Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark, and today we are driving the made in India for the world Maruti Suzuki Vitara. Yes, we have the car with us and we're going to test it out today and tell you everything you need to know about this electric car. So let's start talking about the front end of the car, and before that let me show you where the charging port is. So it is right here over on the fender. So you can see there are two over here. There is your regular charging and this is for your DC fast charging. So you have two ports and obviously this locks in place like this. Now if we talk about the front end, where you can see over here you get this kind of a full LED headlamp over here. You get your Y-shaped DRL that converts into the LED indicators as well. You also have a full LED headlamp over here, LED fog lights, and technically that is how the front end looks like, where you don't have a much opening on the grille at top, but you have opening over here. Well, some amount of air is required, but let me tell you one thing, that this grille that you see is an active grille, so obviously it shuts down automatically and it reopens whenever it needs air or the system needs to cool down. You have a big Maruti logo, and you can see you have this gloss black that joins both the headlights. You don't have a connected LED DRL right over here. Now this is the radar for the ADAS, your front parking sensor, and obviously you have a lot of matte black finishing on the bumper as well. So this entire bumper, there is no silver scuff plate. It is completely finished in matte black. If we talk about the color options on this, you have a total of 6 color options. The one that you see over here is obviously the Nexa blue. Now, moving on to the side profile of the vehicle. So, at the side over here, you will notice you get these beautiful looking 18-inch aero kind of wheels. Now, these wheels have a tire profile of 225/55 R18. Looks good. Actually, they have kept this design because this produces less drag. So, you get a little more range on this. Again, you get plastic cladding all over the body. I think if this was in gloss black, this would have looked really nice. Body colored ORVM integrated indicator, camera over here, part of the 360-degree camera. And you can see the cuts, the lines and creases are very subtle over here. You have one merging from here, then you have one that's merging from here. And if we talk about the sunroof over here, now they have given a glass, but unfortunately this thing does not open. So it's a fixed glass. You can open the shade from inside, but you can't open the sunroof. You also have a shark fin antenna right over there, and you can see you have some place right over here where you can actually remove these things and attach a roof rack if you want. So I think that is for this. Well, a lot of plastic elements have been used on the door, and yeah, you have a regular door handle at the front with the request sensor. You have an exposed keyhole, which I think should not have been there. They should have covered this. And you have a door handle that is placed on this side for the rear section. So I don't know why they did that, but they could have given a normal door handle over here as well. But that is the design from the side. So now let's check out the rear profile of the car, and this is the Matrix LED tail light that you get. It's in a glass casing, looks really well. You have the Vitara badging over here, a wiper with a washer, then you have a high stop mount light, and you have defoggers as well. Now the entire section, the lower part is finished in this matte black like it is finished in the front end as well. Let me quickly open the boot. So to open the boot, you can open it from here. There's a request sensor, and boot space is kind of unknown. You can see over here there is some amount of luggage. You can keep a couple of more bags over here. You have a 40/40 and a 20 split. You have this big parcel tray, and you also have an infinity sound system. The subwoofer is right over here, and the boot lid is pretty light and can be closed easily thanks to the hydraulic struts. So now let us check out the interiors, and let's start from the second row over here. Now you can see you get 3 adjustable headrests. Now there is no dedicated armrest. You have a 40/40 and a 20 split over here, and an armrest should have been there is what I feel. You have rear AC vents over here. The seat pockets are right there. You have UV cut glasses but no window shade over here. And you can see this entire door is finished in plastic. Only this part of the door is finished in this softness material where you will keep your elbow. So that's about it. And you can obviously recline the seat. You can see it holds over here. That is the first place. And then you have various settings where you can recline it a little back. And obviously the headrest are adjustable, so they can be used by people. If there are taller people over here, you will be able to sit. Let me just quickly sit and show it to you how much space. Now this seat is technically adjusted according to my height. For reference, I am 6'1", and you can see I have a little amount of knee room over here. Leg room is decent, not that bad. Seats are comfortable, very cushiony. Headroom is it's a little sketchy over headroom. You can see I have just like 2 fingers. That's about it, and you have LED lights all around. So yeah, that's about it for the rear section. Now let's go at the front and check that out. So now let's check out the front end of the car, and this is your driving section. Well, it is nothing like you've seen on your regular Marutis, because it's completely different. First of all, just look at this center floating console. I mean, it looks so premium. You have some space over here. You have some space to keep some luggage. You also have your charging options right over here on the underneath that, which is kind of a little bit hard to access. Your wireless charger, your cup holders over here. Then you have your premium gear shifter, your buttons, everything electronic, parking brake. Then you have an armrest that actually opens up to reveal some more space. Again, this is soft touch material, and the driver's side seat is 10-way adjustable. That means it has lumbar adjustment also, but the passenger side seat is manually adjustable. I don't know, they could have given I'm saying they could have given an electronic seat over there as well. Now, let me quickly sit inside. That is how your driving position will be. Now, the seat is adjusted according to my height. You have an auto dimming IRVM with a very kind of a small bezel all around. Looks good. If we talk about the screens over here, you have a 10.1 inch and a 10.25 inch screen. Both are digital. Lot of information can be accessed. You can connect through the Suzuki Connect app, and then obviously you can do a lot of things from your phone as well. Some tactile buttons are right over here. Now this dashboard is finished in dual tone. You have soft touch materials in this brown shade, and this part, what you see is completely made out of plastic, but the plastic quality is good. If you talk about the steering wheel is a 2-spoke steering wheel. It's a double D cut. Looks good. Obviously, you have premium buttons over here, and the steering wheel can be adjusted for tilt and telescopic both. So that, I think, sums up the interior. And yeah, if you can see the sunroof, there is no button to open the glass because this is a fixed glass. The only thing you can do is open and close the shade. It's actually a good thing, I would say, that the glass is not open, because in India, I think people don't understand that you should not get out of the sunroof while you're driving the car. And this glass is obviously tinted, so if you drive around with the shade open, you won't have any problem as far as the sun is gonna hit you really hard, because you have your UV cut glasses on the side, you have tint over here, and obviously you can go ahead and protect yourself from the tint a little bit, like whatever is allowed you can put in the front, so you are basically secure in the cabin. So that's about it. Now let's quickly go and drive the car and tell you how is it to drive. So now we're at the driving seat of the all-new e-Vitara, and I have some sad news because we don't have the specifications yet. I mean, they have told us that this will get 2 battery packs, but we don't know how much power is it pushing out and how much torque is it pushing out. They will be giving these figures really soon. So let's quickly begin by saying that this has 2 battery packs. One is a 49 kilowatt hour battery pack, and then the second one is a 61 kilowatt hour battery pack. It's a kind of a realistic range for the top end one that you can expect somewhere between 450 to 480, which is actually a nice range on a single charge. Overall, good car, I would say. Very feature loaded. So you have ADAS as well, and ADAS is a level 2 ADAS system. So it has a lot of things. You have blind spot monitoring, you have adaptive cruise control, you have front collision warning and braking as well. And the list actually keeps on going on and on. So overall, good car, I would say. Very kind of a different cabin experience. I myself own 2 Marutis, but the cabin experience is really premium. It's different than the others, and because it has this kind of a cockpit where things are really sorted, and you have kind of a top-notch quality things going on around. Overall, if we talk about the suspension setup, I personally like the suspension setup. It is neither too firm, it's neither too soft, but it's giving you that comfort on the road. You're not feeling the bumps and potholes that much. It's absorbing all of it. But at the same time, if you want to go a little hard on it around corners, it will definitely handle that. And since we have the battery pack, which is settled, I mean, the center of gravity is really low, so it actually grips the car well. So if you're taking a turn or if there's undulation also, I mean, the car is pretty much stable. This is not a proper off-roader, but according to what the setup is, it is a nice setup, I would say. If we talk about safety, as I mentioned, you have multiple airbags across as standard. Then you also have ADAS. A lot of safety features have been added to this. You can connect your phone also to this through the Suzuki Connect app, and you can obviously see and unlock and go through all the safety features on your phone as well. So overall, guys, nice cabin, nice features, nice car. On a full charge, as I mentioned, 450 to 480 kilometers of range is what you can expect. The smaller battery pack, which is the 49 kilowatt of battery pack, we don't know the exact claim range for that, but the larger battery pack that we are driving today is actually nice. So yeah, guys, this was the Vitara, and I think it is a very, very good value for money electric vehicle. So yeah, guys, that was the all-new e-Vitara, and I think I will leave it up to you guys to let us know in the comment section what is one of the best features that you liked about this car. Well, we have to show you one more thing. Now, this is how the key of the vehicle looks like, and it's a pretty basic key, as you can see over here. Well, in the other, like for example in the Dzire, you also have a boot opening button over here, but this key just has a lock and unlock button. Well, in my opinion, they should have made a premium kind of a key for this premium vehicle. I hope Maruti does listen and do that. But overall, it's a good vehicle, good to drive, feature loaded, and you have 6 color options with it. So I think I covered almost the entire car. If you need to know anything else about this car, let us know in the comment section and we will get back to you on that. Until then, I'm Pramit signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe and drive safe.